Happy Wednesday, peeps. This is a Wednesday video. A lot of random stuff to talk about in this video. Let's get straight into it. In this content, I'm hanging out with Alex from Intents Offroad and Harry from Fork. This is kind of a behind the scenes kind of look, just hanging out with us at camp. Now, we are collaborating on a video, more on that later, but I also get serious about a topic, about Patreon and why Amalia is no longer the assistant. Any gaps you find in this video, you'll be able to see the other perspective from either Harry's or Alex's channel. Links in the description below. Enjoy. Hey Alex, hey. That swag is amazing. All you do is throw it on the ground and it's up.
Yeah man, that's all it takes.
Nice.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
We even shot forward about 7 meters.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Never mind that.
That's it. No, you throw it on the ground and it sort of rolls along and then comes out in one big
Oof, like that.
Yeah. Not bad, is it? Then all you got to do is get hammered. Set.
That's the wrong tool.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of hammered, these dogs are going to be stuffed by the end of today. So I better introduce the dogs. So Obi's a little one.
He's a Border Collie cross Australian cattle dog. Fred is dog cross cow, and Marley is a Ridgeback.
No, dog cross horse.
Horse. Oh yeah, dog cross horse. Yes.
Of course, of course.
Fred's a Bull Arab cross Border Collie. He's 40 kilos and still growing.
Yeah, that's concerning. Marley's about 55 kilos. No, she's lost a bit of weight because yeah, my wife stopped me from feeding her. So she's now back to 52 kilos.
Fighting fit.
Marley.
The fighting weight.
Hey, big horse. Oh, she likes that.
Yep, she loves the ear thing. And I brought you PJs.
I'm so looking forward to seeing this. It's gonna be great.
Oh, there you are. Where do you want to sleep? About right here. No, Marley's swagging it.
Time for a firewood run. Buddy, old mate's driving. Oh hey.
I'm filming you while he's filming me.
Filmception.
So if you want to see all the missing bits, pop over to Alex.
Look over here. Hey. Oh no. Can't have that. Oh, I would have spilled.
So the aim for today is to do a bit of content about cast iron cooking and excuse to have a few tins.
Yeah.
And get the dogs out playing. This isn't that comfortable.
The beer's getting so shaken.
Just out collecting firewood. I got nailed by a sergeant ant right in the gut. Man, it's burning. It's going to last for about 30 minutes. Anyone who's been nailed by a sergeant ant? Yeah. Carry wood like he's carrying a guitar.
I never noticed that.
we've all set up camping out and time to get a bit serious in this video. As you've seen on the title, the assistant role is no longer. So what happened? Well, Amalia is no longer because I couldn't afford her anymore. I just couldn't afford her anymore. My Patreon has gone for a bit of a decline, and that's due to me not promoting Patreon, not really, I've been too focused on the channel and all the content and the USA trip and everything that's been going on, the boats, Dirk Hardock trip. I've been focusing on so much other stuff that I haven't really promoted Patreon. Now every time I promote Patreon, I seem to get more support coming in, and that's what it did in the early days, and it's sort of come right up, and then now it's gone down. So I got to a spot where I could afford to have an assistant. So Amalia started as a volunteer, and then I've been paying her for the past 6-8 months, something like that. No longer than that. But that has now come to an end because I just can't afford it. She couldn't afford it either, so she had to go back to full-time work. But then she was still working 2 days for me per week and then coming on all the trips. But those 2 days during the week, it wasn't enough to actually keep maintaining whatever it was her role was at that time. So I kind of found it was a bit of a waste of time, 2 days a week for an assistant, because there was too many things going on. We didn't have anything structured right. I want to shout out to Amalia. Thank you very much for early on for volunteering, and I'm sorry that it had to discontinue. Just don't have enough funding. So, am I going to get another assistant? Yes, but it won't be in the same sense as what it was before. So what I'm looking at now is I will use the funding to pay people to come with me on a trip to film the trips only. And then during the week, I can still call upon Amalia if I wanted to, or anyone else, maybe Alex from Intents Offroad or other creators, and sort of, work with them, they work with me, we help each other out, and then I can still get modifieds recorded. I can still do modifieds on my own, like I had before, but it's much easier with someone helping you with the camera. So, in a way, I'm promoting my Patreon here, but I only want your support if you have the funds to do it and you want to do it. So, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Just watch the videos, watch the adverts. If you can watch the advert at the start of the video, it goes to helping me out. And just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. All those things help. So that is where the channel's at the moment. So the revenue's gone down, the content keeps going up. And I've dealt with it before, I'll just keep dealing with it. So I'm not too phased, but it would help a lot to have some help. So if you want to jump on Patreon, it'll be in the description below or somewhere on the screen at the end of this video. But this video isn't done. So enough of the serious stuff. Let's have a walk around camp. As promised earlier, I was going to go through camp and show you what everyone's staying in. I'm staying in a Jonesboro. I'm going to pop it up first. But Marley has got the Black Wolf. How is it? How is it? Bro,
It's a brown wolf.
it's really good. Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. Brown wolf, yeah.
You don't unzip it in time in the morning.
That's staying open. Here's a shack that we built a while ago. The big fire pit that looks like a burial ground. Harry's trailer and cruiser. Alex's patrol. Alex is in his Dache. Is this a double one?
Yep. It's up for Dawn 1400.
Right, it's pretty big. And then we have the crash pad, which is on top of a crash pad. So this is a king or a single, or what is this one?
Yeah, king single. Got Fred and I slept in there.
King single, fits a Harry and a dog.
Yep. Fred doesn't take up much room. He just goes up.
The X2 trailer that you already know about. This morning I was about half an hour late because I swapped the 33s. I took the Mickeys off and I put the Maxes on. These are the old Maxes. So Maxes, Maxes, Maxes. So now I have all 6 tyres the same. When the new tray is on, I'm still waiting for it, I will only carry 1 spare. And that's why I've done that. Because now I'm running the same tyres on the whole system, the whole setup. So saving weight, and if anything happens to any of the tyres, that 1 spare is going to sort it out. Now if I go on a long trip, I'll bring the 2 spares. But short trips from now on, 1 spare. Look what Harry's cooking tonight, but he asked for bread.
Shashushka.
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 Sounds Czech.
It's not.
Settle down, guys.
I think it's actually Israeli.
Sort it out.
Hey! None of that.
So we're going to have some olives.
Shashushka is Israeli.
So the whole idea here with the oil is so my hands don't stick to the flour. Alright. Hey Harry, if I could ask you for 3.5 cups of water, please. So he told us what he's cooking. I still don't know what it is. Do you know what it is?
There's 2 cups.
Yeah, it's raining.
That's efficient. We're gonna have a lot of bread.
Bloody hell.
We have a lot of bread. The key here, we have to put this under a Land Cruiser
Okay.
with the lid on
Okay.
and let it sit for
Doesn't work under patrols.
about half an hour. No, it won't work.
They drip oil. Right, under a Land Cruiser.
Yep. I'll show you how to make finger bread. Just put your hand over the fire.
Oh, this is great Rodner tips. Thanks for helping, Fred.
It keeps biting though.
Because you've got hand sausages.
Ow!
So gentle. So gentle, heavy fun.
Gentle, gentle, gentle.
Steady, steady.
Ah! Gentle. Gentle. So it's about 6:35 in the evening. It's winter in Western Australia. We're in the southwest. That's why it's so dark already. It gets dark pretty early here. So we finished filming our cast iron sort of 101, our layman's terms with a bit of science behind it, how to cook things. So that video is, well, that video might be up before this one. What's happening, mate?
Mate, I'm making us dinner. So I'm making shashushka, which is sort of a baked eggs thing, Israeli dish. Bit of onion, garlic, capsicum in there. A tin of crushed tomatoes. And then chop up a bunch of chorizo. Then later on we'll put eggs and cheese on it and dip your crusty bread in it.
Marley? No. Harry made a vegetarian dish into a carnivorous dish.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That thing over there is supposed to be vegetarian.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes. I'm not this bull.
Oh,
Yeah, it's done.
that's perfect.
A little bit crusty on the top, but no, that's good. That's awesome. Let's go let it rest.
4 little holes, because that's how many eggs I've got. And then egg. Poorly placed egg.
How many eggs?
4. One more. Whew. And then,
Aged bovine lactation.
yeah, exactly. Chunky butter.
How'd you sleep, Marley? You going back to bed?
Have you sleep, hey? Your PJs keep you warm?
Harry left his camera out all night. What are you going there, mate?
I'm on the coffee grinder.
Nice.
Yes. Keen?
Yeah,
Alright.
super keen.
Let's knock your socks off.
I've got a drill if you want to make it quicker.
That's how Harry does it. I'll live. This is how I get my muscles.
More energy.
Let's see how many people hate my AeroPress brewing method.
What is that?
It's the AeroPress coffee maker. Or the coffee press. It's not how the instructions tell you to do it, but it's how the man at Yahava Coffee told me you could do it. I believe a man that comes from that place. Pressure!
Isn't it your Java?
Yes. Actually, no, they put a H in there. Energy for you.
Oh, thank you. Top of the morning. Right, so we're continuing filming content out here, and right now we're doing a little piece with Alex. And what do you got there, Alex?
Okay, this tin can I found at Corunna Downs Air Base, which is out near Marble Bar in the Pilbara. World War II Air Base. Unopened can. Excuse my tears, smoke's killing me.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So we're doing a competition on my channel for a $50 Super Cheap Auto gift card, and we're going to draw this on camera today.
Interesting.
Yeah, so people have, I made a video about it before, told them the weight of it, 513 grams. I think it's about 10 centimeters tall. I hope it's a tin of coffee because
You gotta drink some.
we're gonna indulge in some 72-year-old coffee.
I
What do you
reckon it might be like sugar or something.
Oh yeah, I can see sugar.
Because it's
Sort of all become matted together in a big lump, hasn't it?
I don't think it's food.
Nah. I've had a lot of guesses for bearing grease actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that solidify?
Don't know.
Huh, we'll find out, eh?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm kind of hoping I don't have to go scientific about it and go, all right, we're going to have to send this off to an analysis lab. Cost me $300 to get this thing analysed so I can give someone a $50 gift card.
That could very well happen.
Yeah.
I think you're safe.
Look at it go.
Oh, we're in.
We're in. Wow. What is this?
What the hell? All packed. Well, the gap that's missing from this Wednesday video was me shooting a towing versus not towing. I had so many questions come in about towing, and I've got a tips and tricks video coming up as well. With full experience of towing many different trailers over the past however many years. Pros and cons, towing versus not towing, that one is coming up. So right now, we're almost packed up.
You're right, love? Just dropped the trailer on my foot. Damn.
And Harry just tried to break his foot. Speaking of trailers, what's your top tip for towing trailers on the spot right now? Boom, go.
Get really good at reversing. And if you can get a straight drawbar, you can jackknife it. So you can turn around in really short tracks. Also, put shocks on it. I don't care what it has, what suspension it has, have shocks.
Yes,
Makes
have
all
shocks.
the difference. Like,
And make sure the leaves aren't too stiff for the weight of the trailer.
Yeah, I took 2 leaves out of this.
I've
and
taken
put
2 of
shocks on
mine
it.
too.
Oh my god, all the difference.
Mm.
Went from towing like crap to great.
Yeah, so I can say the same about my army trailer. pulled a few leaves out, and it's so much better.
If you have an army trailer, pull the leaves out that fall out. Just pull the pack off. The 2 leaves that fall out, perfect. That's all you need.
Mine didn't fall out.
Didn't they?
They were so rusted together. Thanks for a good weekend, Harry.
Thank you, mate. Good to see you.
If you're not aware, Harry actually has a channel, link down below. And Alex, cheers for good cross filming again.
Does this mean it's go time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the good camp, man.
Mine's a Ulanzi. Yours a Hero 5.
It is, with a Hero 7 in it.
Cool, man.
Good times as always, dude.
That's it. That's it. Cheers for helping out, and had fun helping you out as well.
Yeah.
With the filming.
Cheers for tasting the
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Don't forget to check that one out.
Oh. You kind of gave it away.
Oh no.
I can beep it out. So that beep you heard before was what was actually in the content of the
Mystery
can.
can.
Oh, I'll have to put something in front of your mouth as well,
Yeah.
because people can see you said.
No, you've got to have it in front of your mouth too. Does this mean it's go time, mate?
I think so.
Right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content coming up. And about Patreon again, if you feel like it and you want to support, get on there. If you need to save the money for yourself, keep it to yourself, just keep watching, like, subscribe, all that other stuff that you normally do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Ali.